Well, thanks, Deputy Speaker, and it's my privilege to rise and to recognise, in supporting this motion, the recipients of awards in the Order of Australia at this year's King's Birthday honours. And as I've already taken the opportunity to advise the House yesterday, there's particular joy, and she'll excuse the pun, in the award of the OAM to a hero of Macclesfield, Joylene Edwards, for her decades of service to Aussie rules, and particularly fantastic that Macclesfield won the premiership for the first time in 45 years on Saturday, and that the investiture ceremony for Joy was held on Monday this week. So Macclesfield has really seen that the glory days have returned, and in all sorts of ways that's a fantastic thing. And if I might take a chance to, as always, reflect on the wonderful community contributions that are made by recipients, including in my area of Hyson. Just reflect on the institution of the Order of Australia itself. It's this year seems to be a year, Mr. Deputy Speaker, for 50th anniversaries. I celebrated one myself earlier this year. It also happens to be the 50th anniversary of the institution of the awards, and it's true to say that throughout Australia these awards in the Order of Australia are recognised and respected as marks of honour that appropriately and free from politics or partisanship, but in the most unifying of ways, appropriately honours those who have made significant contributions to Australia. I'll just say two other things about the situation that we find ourselves in South Australia, and that's in relation to the process. The recipients of an award in the Order of Australia can't be conferred that honour except for practical purposes, steps being taken by people to nominate them. So it's very important that as representatives of communities throughout the state, as members of this House, we make it really clear that it's really important to get out and nominate those who are making significant contributions to community in all sorts of ways. These awards are within reach. They are appropriately recognising practical day-to-day service over decades. They also, of course, celebrate those highest achievers in their various fields throughout the country. But I do emphasise, as Her Excellency does on behalf of South Australia in particular, the need to make sure that those who are worthy of recognition are nominated. I understand that South Australia is, can do more nominating, and we would have even more recognised were there more active efforts in South Australia to make those nominations. And these things can come in waves, and we might see a more active participation in the nomination process in different parts of the state and around the country for different reasons. But it's well to emphasise that if there's someone who's worthy of nomination, make sure that they are nominated. The second observation that I just want to make about the order and the conferral of the awards is that it's become increasingly clear that there's a very long time that passes from nomination through to conferral. And that's something that, while we are talking about highly respected awards, high degree of integrity and widespread respect around the country, that can be enhanced by a capacity to administer nominations without undue delay. I think the quicker that a worthy nomination can be established and concluded so that the conferral of the award can occur, the better. That's very important, and I hope that we can move away from a time in which we're needing to emphasise, nominate the worthy recipient, because it's going to take a huge amount of time for that to work its way through the process to conferral. And so I join with other members who have congratulated all recipients of those awards. We'll look forward to doing so again shortly. And just as Her Excellency has reminded recipients at investiture ceremonies this week, I would encourage recipients of those awards to wear their pins, to wear them proudly, because the awards are really truly recognising service that ought to be celebrated and recognised throughout the community. So congratulations to the recipients, and we look forward to the continued integrity of our awards in the Order of Australia.